Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. We sure did. With friends, we traveled to people who were having a housewarming where their dream had been to make their home and their landscape just peace and tranquility. And and that was their lights on dream. And one of the things that I love the most about clarity work, for me and for all of you who are doing it, is to getting to see the end result of your dreams coming true, being just so happy for yourself and for others when things like that, they come true. And you all know how to do it. You have to find out what lights you up. You have to focus on it. You have to create actions around it. And then you have to do the work that's necessary to make it all come true. And then, of course, it does. And we get to have a delightful experience, like um, walking in the garden. Literally, this is a landscaped, extraordinary property. Walking in that beauty that was a dream and an idea. So that's what's so exciting about it. And that's why when I talked about the subject, when you read Gary's Friday, Stop Worrying, that's why I thought I would reinforce for you the fact that worry. What is worry? So, worry is a story that you make up about something that might happen in the future. So, it's still a story, it hasn't happened yet. And that's what's really, really key. Now, it could be set off or instigated in your mind by something that has happened, but then you expand it. So what it is when you're expanding it is you're imagining and you're asking for possibilities of things that haven't even happened yet. And then I thought, well, that's worrying. And my I grew up with my mom. I just loved her. What was a world class worrier. I mean, she would make up stories about if you don't do this, that'll happen, and on and on and on. But I learned early on that I had to create my opposite of that. And in my upbringing, when we went to church, we would have a prayer. And I thought, well, what is a prayer? A prayer is where you ask to a force greater than you that you can't see, right? Nobody can see God or the angels or the universe. So we would open with that. We would, dear God, or whatever you said or say, and in your spiritual practice, by the way. And then you would make an ask, please help me for this, whatever. So you had an opening where you called in a force greater than you, and then you had an ask. Well, how does that relate to worrying? Well, worrying is you're asking for something by focusing on something that you don't want to have happen. And then that creates a possibility, just like asking for something that you do want to have happen creates a possibility. And and I really want you to think about this week, and think about what you're asking for. Is if you say like, it's a speech habit, really. But if you say something like, well, I'm kind of worried about that, instead of like I'm focusing on it, or I'm creating a strategy, or I'm planning for it, or something like that that doesn't bring that negative worry and accompanying anxiety in with it. And we have a statement that we like a lot in Clarity, and I was trying to think of how to get all of this wonderful, wonderful flow pattern information, how to get it into 10 easy words. So here's what I came up with. Think positive thoughts, shift negative thoughts, choose above the line. Now, if you don't know what above the line is, just say choose positivity, whatever, all the clarity graduates out there listening, um, you are powerful thought leaders and world changers. So stay with it. Think positive thoughts, shift negative thoughts, and choose above the line. Have a great week, a great lights on week, and I will end this and see you all next Monday morning. Okay, bye.